It's a busy day at Ridge Hardware. They're located just 12 traffic-free minutes south of Base Gate number 3. A lot of customers in the store today. You guys are busy today.
Yes, we sure are.
Yeah.
Let's talk about containers today.
Okay.
We're standing here with the containers.
Okay.
Bargain of the month. You know, I really wanted to do the wheelbarrow races with you, but maybe next week.
Thanks for saving me.
We have these great wheelbarrows on sale for $39.99.
Ooh, that's great.
So maybe next week I'll put you in the wheelbarrow and we'll
Yeah,
run
maybe
across
not.
the road or something.
I'll put you in the wheelbarrow and then we'll run across the road.
Trash cans. I got to hold this steady for, I have to count to 5, is it?
Yes, please. That's what my camera person really likes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So for $11.99, we've got this great trash can. It does come with a top. I just didn't grab the top. It has wheels on it. So $11.99.
Rubbermaid, so you know it's a good product.
I realized the other day as I was coming down the road from a meeting in Annapolis, trash. Everybody has trash. You know, I saw all the empty cans. I guess the trash truck had just been through. I see people every morning bringing their trash to work to throw in the employer's dumpster. Trash is just a problem. But anyhow.
You're a thinking man.
Trash can. You need one. Lots of other containers. You were asking before we went on the air about these.
Yes.
These are just empty paint cans. I can't get the top off, but it does come with a top. So not only for paint, this is just a great can for nuts and bolts and organization.
Do you do Pinterest?
I do not.
Okay, but you know what Pinterest
Yep,
is.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what, as soon as I saw these and I realized they're empty, I thought, that is a Pinterest project right there. You know, you could see, yes, you can use them in your shopping for what they were originally intended for, but in your craft room, your sewing room, or if you're, you know, a particularly creative person in the baby room.
Right.
These are neat.
Yeah. And they're more attractive than those ugly planners we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Wow, you guys just have issues with those planners.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, that's really neat.
So plastic containers for mixing. You know, these, again, they're made for mixing items. You know, they have the scale
conversion
on
charts.
Here. Yeah, conversion charts on there.
Okay.
But people are using these for a lot of other things besides.
Hey, look at this one. This one has the measurements in milliliters.
Oh, in milliliters.
But it also has it right next to it backwards, because if you're looking
inside of it.
I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll hold it really still because it has the measurements on the outside, but you can also look through the inside and see the measurements on the inside. So neat. Okay.
Yeah, that is neat. And then 2-gallon buckets.
With lids.
You can never have enough buckets. We have the lids to go on them. You know, crabbing season is going to be here before we know it. We have the 5-gallon buckets there.
Yep, the big ones.
Behind you. Everybody needs buckets around the house. And usually you look for the spackling buckets, and you know it's hard to find people that spackle anymore and use the big buckets. So just come in and buy a bucket from us, and maybe 2 or 3, because you can never have too many. So we've really gone downhill, haven't we, the last couple of weeks? Now we're talking about buckets and paint cans.
No, what what I like is that you showcase your store, because I get a lot of people talking to me, say, what does Donnie really like? What does the hardware store really like? And it's nice to be able to say, you've got to go down there and see, because it's the all-American hardware store.
That's what we try.
And as wonderful as you are on camera is as wonderful as you are in person. That's what I tell people.
Strive for, yes.
Absolutely. And you have a really good crew of people.
You're getting who you get here.
That's right. That's right.
My daughter's the same way. Imagine that. She's not putting on airs for anybody. You take her as she is.
Well, that's the nice thing is people tune in because they want to see what you're going to say, because you're always honest about the products that you sell. This is cheap and it's a piece of junk. This is a really good value, and I think people like that because it's not necessarily how everything works all the time.
Oh, no, absolutely not. It's all about the money for most people, and I've said this before, this is my hobby. Farming is my #1 job, and that's a hobby too.
Well, what are you growing now? Speaking of hobbies,
we're going to start in the fields with sweet corn. I mean, not sweet corn, just field corn. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be planting field corn, and then we'll move into soybeans. Yep, wheat is growing now, and we've got fertilizer we're putting out on the wheat field. So,
busy man.
Yeah, trying to be.
Okay,
trying
good.
To be.
Well,
but if you love what you do, it's not a job, right? It's a hobby. That's
exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, what are your hours in your phone and your web?
We are here Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Sunday, we're here 8 to 3. 301-872. Sometimes I forget that. It's old age, you know. 301-872-0444. RidgeHardware.com.
And by the way, if you have a bucket list, they got you covered. Come and see them. They'll take really good care of you. All right. Ridge Hardware. They're located just 12 traffic-free minutes south of Base Gate number 3. They'll take care of you. We'll have more of our Best Buys program coming up in a moment. You're watching MetroCast Channel 10.